Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you for stopping by today. The subject of my vlog today is getting your money's worth in the Philippines. Buyer's remorse, beware. Before I get started, let me welcome my new viewers and new subscribers. Thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, and your support of my channel. It's truly been amazing. We just went over 25,000 subscribers, man. It's unbelievable. And I just want to thank y'all before I forget. A lot of times, if I can remember, I always tell you how I got the idea for my vlog. The other day, I did a video. It was called Message to Foreign Men Dating Filipinas. There's no exception to the rule. And it was talking about, initially, Filipinos are attracted to us for our finances. And I'm saying, that being what it is, make sure you get your money's worth. The dreamers beat me up with that. What I really meant, guys, and 98% of you understood exactly what I meant, was don't settle for anything less than what you really want. And I apologize for my voice. I lost my voice completely yesterday. I had a sore throat and I overcompensated. Tea, medicated cough drops, and then when I started to talk, nothing came out. Because I'm supposed to do this video yesterday. But this one guy, he went overboard, okay? He sent me this long diatribe in my Sunshine Shoulders messenger, and I didn't keep it. I didn't print it or anything. I should have. And it's the same tired blueprint where he tells a 58-year-old man what I should and shouldn't do, calls me names, and threatens to shut me down. He's a doctor, by the way, and I want to tell you, you're a quack doctor. He says, oh, I've been practicing psychiatry for 40 years and blah, blah, blah. And that's why I made this vlog, because I want to show him across the board over here that this is the Philippines. Okay, you're not in Kansas. And by the way, schedule an appointment with yourself, buddy. You need it. But generally, guys, listen, there's a no return policy over here in the Philippines, if you didn't know that already. If you buy something over here and you change your mind, or God forbid it's the wrong thing, well, you're stuck with it. Good luck. You got to deal with that. You're not getting your money back. There's no protection for buyer's remorse over here. You don't get any cooling off period to reconsider your purchases over here. I don't care if it's a relationship, if it's a car, furniture, or my security wall. There's no cooling off period. There's no buyer's remorse when we go out and make these rash decisions, these irrational decisions, or these impulsive decisions. What is buyer's remorse anyway? You know what it is. If you don't, it's just that feeling of regret after the fact that you buy something. Why do people get buyer's remorse? For several reasons. I'll talk about three of them. One is we see other attractive alternatives. Read into that whatever you want to, guys. Or we see the same thing at a lower price. Some of these women over here, they want to go back to your home country. Some of them want to stay. But mainly, it's because we buy something now when we should have waited. Like I'm doing, I've got buyer's remorse now with this crew that I hired for my wall. I'm not complaining, guys, but I got buyer's remorse. See, these dreamers, they think that just because we're older, many of us in our third and fourth quarters of our lives, that we shouldn't have any standards. That we should accept anything that comes down the pike and be happy with it. No, I want to inform you something. And most of us, we've worked long, we worked hard for the privilege of living where we want, with whomever we want, however we want. But over here in the Philippines, making those impulsive decisions can get you in trouble. The only solution to buyer's remorse over here is to do the research before you buy something, before you enter into an agreement. Ask the questions. think it all the way through, because you're going to be stuck with it. There's no return policy over here, guys. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, furniture, a car, or the damn security wall I've got. Come over here and meet the wrong woman and have buyer's remorse. Guess what? You're going to have to move to another island. You're not going to be able to stay in the same place. But there's a lot of things that go into this getting your money's worth. Because we have that right, guys. We've earned that right to get our money's worth. Many of us, me especially, but a lot of my viewers and subscribers, we're not rich. We don't have a lot of money to be throwing away over here. So it's good that we get it right the first time. See, I take a lot of flack. I can handle it, but I'm going to tell you this. If I had a pussy, I wouldn't take half the shit I'm taking. Yeah, I could get away with more and I could do less. And that's why I tell a lot of YouTubers, or potential YouTubers who ask me for advice. I tell them, look, man, YouTube for the most part is a popularity contest. Don't get caught up in comparing your numbers and your content with other YouTubers. Because sometimes it just boils down to who you are. And if you're talking about the Philippines, most of the time it's going to boil down to if you got a pussy or not. So why is it important that we do our research before instead of after? Because one lesson you're going to learn over here, when you go into a store and buy something, Filipinos have very little authority to really help you. So you're going to have to be the one to have all the specs and all the information beforehand. I'll give you an example. I was looking for a laptop here several months ago, and I saw one I liked. It was a Dell laptop, and they wanted $30,000 for this thing. I mean, it was expensive. That's expensive for a Dell, just a run-of-the-mill Dell. But I didn't care. I would have bought it. But guess what? The guy who was selling it to me, he didn't even know how to cut the damn computer on. When I asked him, I said, well, hey, how you cut this thing on? How do you operate it? Guess what he did? He handed me the operating manual. And that's what you're going to run into. They don't have the authority to make the decisions, guys, that are real important when you go to make these purchases, when you go and enter in these agreements. We were looking at buying a dinette set a couple of weeks ago. We went to this place, and it was a real nice set. We wanted to buy it. I mean, it was expensive, according to these standards. It was like 21,000 pesos, right? But it was really nice. It fit what we have. But guess what? One of the chairs was defective. They said, well, we can't sell it. We'll sell it when the other chair comes next week. And I thought, well, that's stupid. I said, can you go and talk to your manager? I'll buy it with the 5 chairs, and we'll wait for the 6th chair next week. Just deliver me the 6th chair. They couldn't make the decision. So after we left, eventually found us a nice dinette set. 2 or 3 days later, they come calling us. Oh, okay, yeah, we can do that. Well, it's too late. It's too late. I've already bought a damn dinette set, guys. So it's very important that you do the research over here. Ask all the questions. Think it all the way through. I don't care if it's a relationship, you buying a car, or having a security wall built. There's generally a no return policy over here. If you buy something, it's yours. You're stuck with it. Even if you buy the wrong thing. Good luck. You got to deal with that. It's not like in America. You know, sometimes, man, America has such a generous return policy that you can get a Christmas gift, and the day after Christmas, you can return it and exchange it, or sometimes get your money back, even without a receipt. So over here, Try not to make those rash decisions, those irrational decisions, those impulsive decisions. You're 8,000 miles from home. Take your time. Do it right. That was the name of a song back in the 70s, by the way. Don't take anything for granted over here. There's no cooling off period, guys, for you to reconsider your purchase after you've made it. There's no 7 to 10 day return period. You're stuck with it, guys. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter if it's a relationship. It's the same thing. If you choose the wrong woman, you got to move to another island. You can't stay in the same city. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Like I said, I want to apologize for my voice, man. But the only way I'm going to get it back is to work it. But I always like to talk about real life stuff over here. You know, this guy, you know what he said? He said, I'm going to create a YouTube channel specifically to expose me. I got news for you, buddy. You're going to have buyer's remorse when you start that channel because I have no secrets. I've already put them out there for people like you. He had the nerve to say to me that I need to start, he said, you need to stop talking about your personal experiences over there and start talking about things based on facts. Who the hell are you, man? You know, all I know is my personal experiences. So yeah, guys, be real careful when you come over. Get your money's worth. It just simply means don't settle for anything less than what you really want. You're too far from home to be settling. You're not going to get your money back. You don't have money to waste. I've wasted a lot of money on that damn wall. I'm not complaining, but I've got buyer's remorse right now. You know why I've got buyer's remorse? I bought now when I should have waited. But to give them the benefit of the doubt, let me say this. I probably underpriced that wall. I said I had a budget of 100,000 pesos. I think that scared Rock Engineering away. But hell, because I didn't do the research, guys, I didn't ask all the questions, I didn't think it all the way through. I thought 100,000, it's a lot of money over here. Surely that can build me a security wall. Evidently it couldn't. So then we go out and we hire these people. And now I've got buyer's remorse because I'm over the budget already. And they're not even halfway through. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you're in America, again, I don't know what time these videos are going to upload. Whether you're going to bed, whether you're waking up in the morning. If you see somebody less fortunate, help somebody, please. If you're in the Philippines, it's early. I'd say 8 a.m. in the morning. I think today is what, the 30th, December 30th. I had to go to the ATM machine to get some money. Remember, this is an emergency. The only time I use the ATM. Well, I went yesterday, and man, the line was so long. But because I've been around here long enough to know that most Filipinos are on the routine, I said I'll get up early in the morning. I'll go over there before everybody even gets up. So I got up at 6 o'clock and went over there. One guy in front of me. I was able to make the withdrawal because everything's going to shut down again tomorrow and for the new year. And so in order to buy food and different things like that, you got to have some money in order to help people. I was supposed to do the electronic community pantry yesterday. We'll do it today. We're going to award 4 winners today. And then we'll do the 1,000 peso pandemic giveaway drawing tomorrow on Friday. Well, Friday. I don't like to use that word tomorrow. We're going to give away 4 winners there. We help people every single week during the pandemic. We don't have to wait for a tragedy or a typhoon. We do it anyway. We help people over here anyway because people need help over here. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves, Take care. Stay safe. Stay COVID free. I'll see you next time.